How you doing, YouTube? This is Gunnery Sergeant 67, bringing a new YouTube video. Today's YouTube video is going to be over my bug out bag for 2024. I'd like to say that there is a misconception of a bug out bag. A bug out bag is meant to get you from where you live to your bug out location. A lot of people, when they sit down there and set up their bug out bags, they put everything in the kitchen sink in there. That's not what a bug out bag is meant for. That is an inch bag. I'm never coming home bag. And my inch bag is actually in my bug out location, minus all of the stuff that you see here that fills my bug out bag. Also, as far as firearms go, in my bug out location, I have my AR-15, well, one of my AR-15s, one of my shotguns, and one of my Ruger 1022s there. So all of this will be supplementing my inch bag once I get to my bug out location. Additionally, if something happens to where I have to bug out, I would prefer to throw all of this in my truck and drive to my bug out location. Actually, rucking to my bug out location from where my home is to my bug out location is just a tad over 24 miles. So each day, at the very minimum, if I have to ruck, if roads become impassable, I will go ahead and do a minimum of 12 miles. Preferably, the first day I will go a lot farther if I can. I'd go 14, 15. If I can go the full 24 miles in the first day, that would be even better. But I'm planning worst case scenario, 2 miles, or as you were, 2 days. All right, so let's go ahead and go over this gear that's in front of you. All right, my bug out bag. My bug out bag is a Tactical 511 Rush 100 pack. This pack is a 60-liter pack. It has nice shoulder straps with quite a bit of cushion. It's got a belt on it to help put some of the weight from your back onto your hips. It has a aluminum and carbon fiber pack frame inside that you can take in and take out, and it has the ability to, with a sleeve that can take a camelback. All right, so that's it with the pack. All right, like I said before, I'm planning on at the most 2 days if I have to ruck. So in those 2 days, you're gonna have to eat. So I'd rather spend all of my time rucking to my bug out location. I don't want to have to sit down there and forage for food. So I've got 4 MREs right here. I'd eat 2 a day, and preferably I'd be eating them on while I'm walking. So I've got 4 MREs. All right, for my water right here, I've got a 100-ounce camel bag. Once I find out that, hey, I've got to go ahead and bug out, I'll have everything in my bug out bag. I'll be pulling this out, filling it up with water, throwing it in my bag, and I'll be heading out. To also go along with water, right here is my life straw. If I run out of water, which I'm probably gonna have, I'll run out of water. 24 miles is a long way to ruck. I'll use this to go ahead and drink out of water sources that are questionable. That way I don't get Giardia, whatever, Sporidium. And then I've got a mil-spec Nalgene bottle with a canteen cup. That way if I do have to go ahead and purify water, I can go ahead and do it by boiling. All right, I've got 2 forms of illumination. I've got a UCO light right here that can be a lantern. It's pretty bright. And I also got a headlamp, just an Energizer headlamp. All right, next is my fire kit. All right, this is just a small Maxpedition pouch. I've got 2 lighters. I've got an Exotac ferrocerium rod. I've got a small knife if I need it. I got an extra water purification device. I think this is Frontier water filtration. You put that on that, you put that in the source of water, and then you drink it. Here's some Storm matches, and then right in here, I do believe I have some wet fire starting tinder. All right, so up here I've got 100 feet of paracord. Right here I got my compass, and this right here is a snug pack jungle hammock with mosquito netting. I'm not going to take that out because it's a pain in the ass to put it back in. All right, here's my first aid. I got a bunch of trauma bandages right here. I've got a H direct pressure compression band. I've got just like a little ACE wrap, and I've got a tourniquet. And I've got some band-aids and things like that, and some like sterile wipes and some ointment right here. All right. Right up here, I have my beanie. It's just like a black watch cap. Over here, I've got some black glove inserts, and then right here, I got some leather work gloves. All right. Right here, I've got some thermals, thermal top and thermal bottom in case it gets cold. Here, I've got my poncho. That way I can utilize this, of course, as a poncho, but mainly I'll be using it as a, like a tarp. I'll be putting it over my hammock. That way it keeps the rain and the elements off of me. I got a whoopee right here that when I go ahead and get into the hammock, I'll wrap myself in this. And then right here, these two, this is Gore-Tex bottoms, Gore-Tex tops. I live in North Florida. It gets really, really wet. It rains quite a bit. So this way, if it starts raining, I can go ahead and put these on and I can keep moving towards my bug out location. Just in case, I got a black fleece. And then up here, I've got a roll of extra change of clothes. I've got a pair of 511 tactical cargo pants along with a Under Armour shirt, some underwear, and a change of socks right up in here. Now, I've got, as far as my cutting implement, I've got a BK2 K-bar. I've got a little Smith's sharpening widget for my secondary knife that I'll probably do more work with small tasks. I've got a Benchmade knife. And for self-defense, right here, I've got my Glock 35 40 Smith & Wesson. This is a competition model with a extra long slide. I'll be utilizing this Bianchi tan leather holster. I'll be bringing 4 magazines, which with all 4 of these total 50 rounds. And then I'll be bringing an additional 50 rounds with me. And then I've got a weapons cleaning kit that can clean my pistol. And then it also has cleaning material for the firearms that I have in my bug out location. Like I said, I've got an AR-15, I've got a shotgun, and I've got a 22 rifle all at my bug out location along with extra ammo as well. So that is the contents of my bug out bag for 2024 here in North Florida. Again, the purpose of the bug out bag is to get you from where you live to your bug out location. It isn't meant for you to take all of your possessions and go out in the woods and live. It is to take you from your home to your bug out location. All right, YouTube, that's enough for today. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you like that content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And in the comments, please let me know what you like, what you don't like. Let me know if I'm missing anything. Let me know if there's what you have in your bug out bag. I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, YouTube, this is Gunner Sergeant 67. I'm out.